Good morning, class. How are you all? Hope you will be fine and doing good at your home. Students, this is your geography lesson, and in this lesson, we are reading about natural resources, Unit 3, and an issue of sustainability, water. Natural resources, an issue of sustainability, water. In the previous lessons, we have discussed about sustainability and importance of rivers to Pakistan, the Indus system as well. Today, in this unit, in this lesson, we will read about uses of water. What are the different uses of water in Pakistan? So, we start our lesson. So open your book, page number 54, and read with me. Uses of water. The major uses of water are agriculture, domestic and industrial. So there are three major uses of water, and they are agricultural, domestic and industrial. The most important use of water in Pakistan is for agriculture. At present, over 95% of water is used for irrigation purposes. Domestic uses of water. First of all, we will discuss about domestic uses of water. Water is essential for life. Domestic uses of water include drinking, washing, cooking, sanitation. So, at our home, we use water for drinking. If we need water, we drink water. For cooking dishes, we use water. And for washing, if we want to take bath, we use water. Similarly, for washing clothes, for washing pots, we use water. And the same is the case with sanitation. If we clean our things, if we clean our home, we use water. So for different purposes, we use water at our homes. Industrial uses of water. Another use of water is in industries. Water is required in almost all the industries. In some industries, it is the raw material, but in other industries, it is used for cooling or washing purposes. Figure 3.9 shows the use of water in different industries. Students, in this figure 3.9, we can see a diagram here. Industrial uses of water, and there are different industries mentioned here. As you can see, tanning industry. For tanning industry, water is used for washing and dyeing etc. For food processing industry, water is used for preparing juices, squashes, syrups and beverages. For food processing industries, water is used for these drinks. And for chemical industry, water is used for making acids, liquid bleach, solutions, etc. And for textile industry, water is used for washing, bleaching, bluing, dyeing, printing. For mineral water industry, water is the only component that is further processed for drinking. You can see that there are different mineral water industries established in Pakistan, and for this purpose water is the only component that is further processed for drinking. So in that industry water is purified and refreshed so that it will be useful and beneficial for drinking. And another industry is here, that is iron and steel industry. In iron and steel industry, water is used to cool down the furnace for making steel, etc. In thermal power stations, water is used to produce steam that make the turbines move. So in this thermal power station, water is used to run the turbines, to move the turbines so that they may be able to produce steam. In hydroelectric power stations, how water is used? Here, enough volume of water is the main requirement for HEP generation. And pressure of water from a steep slope makes the hydro turbines move. So, the industries that produce metals, wood and paper products, chemicals, oils and other things, they use water. And probably every manufactured product uses water during some part of the production process, as we have read here in this diagram. Industrial water use includes water used for such purposes as fabricating, processing, washing, diluting, cooling, or transporting a product. Incorporating water into a product or for sanitation needs within the manufacturing facility. Some industries that use large amounts of water produce such commodities as food, paper, chemicals, refined petroleum or primary metals. So, in various ways they use water in a large amount, in large quantity. Understand, students? Now come to agricultural uses of water. Irrigation. First use of water is irrigation. Irrigation is the artificial supply of water to the land to encourage plant growth. Irrigation is the artificial supply of water to the land to encourage plant growth. It is very important in arid regions but is also used in many humid regions to improve yields. In Pakistan, about 75% of the cultivated area is under irrigation. The irrigation system of Pakistan has developed from traditional lift irrigation to the complex canal system of today. Pakistan's agriculture mainly depends on irrigation. So, we can say Pakistan's agriculture mainly depends on irrigation. Students, approximately 95% of Pakistan's water is used for agriculture, with 60% of its population directly involved in agriculture and livestock, and 80% of exports based on these sectors. Despite having the world's largest glaciers, Pakistan is among the world's 36 most water-stressed countries, students. There is issue of sustainability. So students, this is your lesson for today. I hope you have understood. You have to learn about industrial uses of water and agricultural uses of water. Thank you for listening. Take care.